Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. My name is Kara and today's video is going to be about how I stay healthy while working 48-hour work weeks. So don't forget to like and subscribe this video and let's get to it. Okay, so I have everything written down on my laptop, so I'm going to be looking down every few seconds, so don't mind that. So the first topic that I want to discuss is making enough time for breakfast. Planning out your food is something that I have struggled a lot with. So the one thing that doesn't work for me is meal prepping, having like a bunch of different containers in your fridge and just grabbing and going, because that means Sundays or Saturdays you're making a huge amount of food and I don't like doing that. I don't like focusing on my work week on the weekends. So what I like to do is have quick and easy meals that I can make in the mornings or the night before. So for the mornings, I typically have some sort of grain like toast or bagels or waffles, something that I can easily pop in the toaster, spread some vegan cream cheese on, and be on my way out the door. I know that's not a lot of protein. A lot of people like to focus on proteins. So if there is a quick protein meal that you can make, I definitely recommend doing that. I like to focus on my protein later in the days just because protein takes longer to cook and plan out. Maybe if I were to have a smoothie in the fridge, you could also do that. But right now, this is what works for me, and I believe it can work with other people too. So that's my tip for breakfast. So my next tip is having an actual plan for lunch. Lunches are kind of hard because some people are going out to eat. I'm personally on the road when it comes to lunchtime, so my options are gas stations and general stores and super unhealthy cafes up in the mountains. So I always have to bring my lunch, but if you have the option to go out to eat as well, then I would focus on balance and only eating out every other day or every 3 days. I'd probably go out to eat maybe once a week and get whatever the heck I want, just because, you know, balance. Gotta have that balance. So I personally make a sandwich every single day, and I have an apple every single day or some sort of fruit. I really like pears too. Once watermelon season comes in, it's gonna be a huge tub of watermelon. Super excited for that. But I always have a sandwich, a fruit, maybe 2 pieces of fruit, and then I bring a protein bar and then a healthy sweet treat. So what I like to do is get the thin snackers of rice cakes, but they have some sort of layer of chocolate or cheesecake or like lemon poppy seed. They're really good. I'll link them in the description below. They're fantastic. Or sometimes I'll bring a bag of popcorners. Any type of chip that isn't fried is definitely my best friend, so I'll bring some sort of fun snack on top of my sandwich and my fruit. My next topic is prioritizing macros. So if you are going out to eat every day or your work provides lunch, I definitely recommend prioritizing your protein and prioritizing the vegetables that you're bringing into your diet. And then once you have kind of filled up on that protein and that veggie, then I would eat little carbs, eat a little sweetness, you know, but definitely fill more up on protein and veggies before eating other options. So for my next topic I want to talk about is know when to go to bed. So typically I go to bed around between 8:30 and 10:30. I know that's a huge gap, but sometimes it just doesn't work out with like working out and dinner times. Sometimes you get carried away, sometimes you watch a movie at night, but that 2-hour block is my goal because I'm getting up at 6. So if I go to bed at 10 and I wake up at 6, that's 8 hours, right? Yeah, it's 9 to 5, yeah. So if I go to bed at 10 and I wake up at 6, I get 8 hours. But if I go to bed at 8:30 or 9:30, I'm getting a lot of hours and I'm waking up super energized. So that's just my goal. I say 8:30 to 10:30 because if I get 7 hours of sleep, it's not that big of a deal. So the next topic is probably the most important topic a human can even it's the most important topic a human can take away from this video, and that is drinking your water. Okay, it's so important. Like, it's so important for your skin, for your body, for me personally. I'm a forester, so I hike all the time, so I'm drinking a gallon of water a day at the minimum. So I definitely recommend having a water bottle that you enjoy carrying around, not buying random waters from grocery stores. Definitely filling up a water bottle that you can carry around and sip on throughout the day, because that's going to keep your body functioning properly throughout the day, and you're not going to become dehydrated if you're sipping on water all day. So probably my favorite part about healthy lifestyles is planning my workouts. I currently use an app because it plans out my workouts for me. It has everything separated into arms, legs, push, pull days, whatever training block I'm in, I will have a plan. So I know what my workouts are going to be on Mondays. Like, I can literally look a month in advance and see, oh, that day I'm going to be doing that, or that week I'm going to be doing that workout. So when I get home, I can just click on the app, click on today's workout, and I can just go do it, put in all the numbers that I did, and hit complete, and I move on. And so I don't have to spend a lot of time thinking about like the daunting thing, like what am I even going to do? Like, okay, I'm going to the gym, or I'm going to my weightlifting room, but what am I going to do? And a lot of people get discouraged about starting their workout. It's not necessarily actually working out that people struggle with, it's actually getting there and starting there. So like leaving your house and physically moving your body to the gym so that you can go. So if you have a plan and you know exactly what you need to do, you can get in and get out. And I think that's very important when you're working a very busy work week. And that is what has helped me be consistent in the gym for the last 2 years. The last topic that I want to talk about is don't forget to treat yourself, okay? Like, have balance. If you're going to Starbucks 3 times a week and you want those really sweet drinks that are so fun to experiment with, get it like once a week, and then get a slightly undersweetened coffee the rest of the week. You know, you don't need to have that sweet drink every single day, but don't forget to enjoy it when you do want it, if that makes sense. That's definitely my philosophy. So for 2 days out of the 3 days that I do choose to go to Starbucks, I'll get a slightly undersweetened drink. I'll just get like a soy latte or something, and then whenever I'm feeling a little sugary, I'll go get a caramel macchiato or something. I do get it half sweet just because it's too sweet for me in general, but it still has a lot of sugar. So balance, treat yourself, go out to eat with your friends, enjoy your life. There's no reason you should be working 40 plus hours if you're not enjoying it. And that has been something that's been very hard for me, and this is what has helped me throughout the transition of going from a part-time grocery store worker, part-time college student into a 9 to 5. I say 9 to 5, it's more like 6 to 5, but definitely recommend all those tips, and that has what has personally helped me. Let me know in the comments below what has helped you and what are the practices that you use to help you work those 40 hours and get the job done and stay healthy and stay happy. So that is going to wrap up today's video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. If you have any questions for me, you can comment below or DM me on Instagram. I will link everything that I talked about in this video down below. I don't think I talked about anything. I will link those little thin stackers, those fun treats down below, and that is going to wrap up today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. All right. Thank you so much for watching.